We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Mets. Stepping in, Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. On the move is Martinez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The next twin up, Luis Arias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First delivery to him on the way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up from New York, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Stroman gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here's Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Stroman has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay throw. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Batting 7. The catcher.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Victor Robles digging in now.
Robles.
Popped him up. Sano in foul ground, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-2.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now the Twins pitcher, Marcus Stroman, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Arias takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So here's Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Line toward right center. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the speedy D. Gordon.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So striding forward now, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now that's popped up. Rosario in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is in the air out to right. Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Cain is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Now batting, left fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Now a hard liner towards short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 out. Now batting, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped toward the second baseman. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here it comes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
McNeil backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now back.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Willie Adames as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Willie Adames.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Olsen is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Victor Caratini. A base hit in his first trip. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Settling in now, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
The pitcher, number 40.
At the plate, Mike Soroka, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2. Count.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Marcus Stroman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
the batter.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Rosario. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
The third baseman, Ahmed.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a soft liner here to the right side. Foul.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias. First offering on its way.
Araya.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
The center fielder,
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit on the ground to third. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now back.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Christian Yelich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now back. The first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Into the box, G-Man Choi. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him. Into the box now, Willie Adames. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. In now, Victor Caratini. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Lined hard toward right center. Cain is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch.
No, ball. 1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
He's got it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He's a silver caliber player, but don't let the lack of rarity fool you. This is a guy who hits for serious power. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
2-1's the count.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now back, the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
All even now, 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Still even at 2-2. Left side. Adames scoops it up. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Robles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So here's the Mets pitcher, Mike Soroka. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back, number 6.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Incident for Minnesota. Number 2, Chris Davis.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. So 1-1 home. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. Adios, pelota. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Luis Arias. He singled his last time up.
Arias.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Grant Dayton takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 75, Grant Dayton.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 1-2 delivery. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Yastrzemski will get there, and he puts it away to... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
The left fielder, J.D.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In the air to straightaway right. Olsen is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The right fielder,
at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Yelich is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Mets down to their final out now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Nope, that's outside.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff for him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Minnesota came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Marcus Stroman is credited with the win. Mike Soroka is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.